Hi, Mandy. It's Saturday, a little after 2 p.m., and I've been getting ready for work and missing you. Um, Thinking a lot. Looking forward to a lot. It's it's a mixture of things. I actually just read my old notebook, which I need to not do very often. I considered reading you my old poem. There's a couple that I wrote while we were apart, but I think it's better I don't, unless you ever want to hear it. But I'm here looking at the snow, dreaming of our future. And I wanted to talk to you. There's been things on my mind lately about us. You know, we both want to be together a lot, and I have no issues with that at all. And I don't want to push you away. In fact, whenever I try to say something out of consideration for your needs, I kind of feel like you take it as if I need the same thing. And that's not ever what I mean. Like, for instance, when I mentioned about the couple times you've hinted at and kind of informed me that if I'm not ready in our future, that you'll come to me. I really needed to hear that, and it really felt good. And I just didn't want to put pressure on you, so I didn't talk about it. But that doesn't mean that you need to hold off and back off. It's not that at all. It's quite the opposite for me, but I understand. If you do hold off, I'm not going to expect anything out of that. I really like to know about it, and I like to talk about it, and I want you to know that part. But I don't expect you to talk about it until you want to. So please don't back off or hold off for anything I talk to you about, because when I come to you about these things and talk about things like this, it's because I'm trying to be good to you and right to you, and not trying to be wrong to you. That's a fear of mine, because I'm different. You know, I'm ready for the things, and I'm just here and waiting. And if I ever push that away because you're afraid of me not being able to accept or not being ready for something, when I'm actually just trying to be that way for you, it will be very frustrating and difficult for me to accept that I did that. So I hope you hear what I'm saying. And if you don't understand, you can ask me about it someday. But what I wanted to talk about is this is the ending of a very special week for me. It, Everything you gave me was very touching. And I'm a little emotional about it, to be honest. You know, I almost told you earlier things as soon as I started the video. Feeling you so close all the time is almost like you're with me now. It's almost like our future's here. But I know we're not quite there yet, and that's what I want to talk about. So, one thing is, I don't want you to exhaust yourself because of me. You know I love it, and you love making me feel good. And I know you enjoy it too, and it's not just about me. So I encourage us to share like that. But I want you to also get rest. And it may be hard for me some days because my heart is so invested in you that I feel we should be together. And I want to share all things with you. I know we're not there yet, and I will be okay. I'm not pushing you away at all. I'm not saying it's too much for me. I'm just worried about you. So I like to think of you resting and recharging. And maybe we can do it again and again. But I do know that you're going to need breaks and rests. And I want what's good for you. Even though I'll miss you, I'll survive. And I have plenty of things I need to do. So it's hard to think of missing a day ever. That's one thing that I'm not asking for. But I want you to take care of yourself. And I know you always say that you will and you agree. It's just, I guess it's weighing on me right now. I just want to be close to you, Mandy. That's what it is. And I feel like at the end of this week, we're starting on our long road to us coming together forever. I know we're already on the road, but it feels like I could see the whole road ahead of me. And I'm preparing myself to start on that journey. And I am a little emotional because I want to be close to you. But I want to do it right. I just want to be with you, Mandy. And I want to give you good things. I want to make you feel incredible. I want to show you how beautiful you are to me. And I want to rejuvenate you and feed your soul and your heart. And continually share with you what's in my heart that belongs to you only. So I don't mean to make you in a video full of intensity. I just want you to know that I love you and that I'm going to do it right. I love you, Mandy. And I'm here by your side. I'm your man. I'm your partner. And I'm going to be right for you always. That's my top priority, to be good to you. I always want to. Anyways, I wrote something yesterday. Maybe I'll go grab my notebook real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause this. Okay, I'm back. Hi, beautiful. I feel a little better talking about those things. I know it's heavy and intense for me to just emote and stuff to you, but you also say you like to know what I'm thinking. I just don't want to deter you from coming to me. I promise. I'm okay, but I don't want to force you to come to me either. That's what it's about. Please never hold back for me, just hold back for you when you need to, okay? And I'll always be here as long as you come back. Yesterday, I wrote something while we were not together. You were napping. And I was feeling really good about us, about our future. And I guess I was starting to see the road ahead. And I was feeling how it's so different now than it was in the old days, when I didn't understand why you always hid from me and why it was difficult for you to want to be with me. But now you want to, and it's different, so I wrote something about it. I'll read it real quick. I was going to save this for a phone call. I feel like I need to lighten up about the phone calls. Your voice is just so beautiful to listen to, and I don't want to ever make that unpleasant, because I want that to be with us always. That part of our path, I would like it to be a part of, and not to make it awkward for you. I know when I talk about certain things, it gets awkward for you, and then you don't want to do it. So I have to lighten up there. I'm sorry about that part. Anyways, I just know that it's special to me, and that your voice is very sweet and comforting, and it makes me very happy. It supercharges my feelings and fills my heart up quicker, just because I love it so much. Well, that's with everything with you. I'm addicted. I'm very into you in every way, and I'll talk about that on the phone, some of the things that I held off on with us doing things together. Anyways, I'll read this before the video gets too long. So, Mandy, I have peace being with you. And though it's what I'd like most to do, I don't have to. You always have love for me, and I feel we will always be. Just make sure to take care of yourself enough. I promise I'll be tough. Each other we will miss, but someday we'll kiss. We'll continue to grow close. We want each other most. I will be patient, because I feel we are meant. You'll be mine always, more. Forever you I adore. And that's how I was feeling yesterday evening. You're my sweet girl, Mandy, and I really want good for you. And I want to give you many good things. So, please help me do that. If you ever can. I love looking at you. I love you looking at me, and I love talking to you and you talking to me. So, we have a lot of good to come. I want to make sure that it stays good. So I hope you're resting now. I hope everything's okay. I hope you're not exhausted from this week. It's concerning me a little. As much as I would take it, I don't want to take it unright. I want to do you justice. I'm torn between wanting us always and wanting things just right for you. And hopefully, for the most part, it can be both. But when it's not, I'll wait for you. Okay? Okay, I gotta get good at saying goodbye. So, Mandy, I'll see you soon, and know that you'll be on my mind, that you're very, very special, that you're a beautiful woman, and you're all that I ever want. See you soon, sweet Mandy. See you soon.